YouTube? It's Deezus here from Deezus TV, and I want to be just kind of transparent with our experience on YouTube. I thought it'd be kind of cool to just kind of document, do like a little check-in video each month to kind of show you guys what our viewership and stuff looks like. And the only reason I'm doing this is before I was starting this journey to try to YouTube and stream and things like that. I really wasn't sure exactly what to expect, so I would say that I am definitely a novice, very new at trying to make videos on YouTube, and so I think I'm probably going to be having below average growth, I would say, compared to somebody that actually kind of has an idea going in, just because I'm kind of all over the place what I want to do, and I'm basically just doing this channel because I think it's fun and I enjoy playing games. So I was like, why not record it? So this is the very first month. It hasn't quite been a month. We're actually 2 more days away before it's going to be at the 30-day mark because I was trying to base it off 30 days. So we are currently pretty close. It's January 6th. We started making content, even though the account says December 7th, is actually December 8th is when we first started to upload. And so these are kind of my numbers. So we've had just right at 4,000 views, a little bit over, 77.3 hours of view time, and we have 14 subscribers. That's not too bad for our first month. From what I could gather online, it seems like the average is about 10 subs in 1 month, and then your next month, consecutive month, on and on. To get 1,000 subs, it takes most people about 22 months. So my goal is to hopefully by the end of the year, I would love to have 1,000 subs. I don't know if that's too big of a goal, but that's kind of what I want to look at. So I just kind of wanted to show my numbers to you guys, which I obviously appreciate everyone that has subscribed to the channel. If you're interested in trying to grow your channel or interested in just kind of keeping up with our experience, that's kind of why I'm doing these videos. So what's interesting is our short feed makes up about 90.2% of our views. Short feeds are just a great source of views. I was really impressed by just the amount of views we were getting from shorts. Videos we have less, but I feel like these are our longer videos. So what we typically do is we'll do like a long video and then we'll do shorts. I think what it is, shorts just gets way more impressions, which I would like to be able to actually see the impressions for the shorts. I don't know if that's something that's viewable. Having an impression rate of about 2.1% is, I think, pretty, again, pretty typical. Audience wise, I think is kind of cool that it breaks all these down because I'm kind of a numbers person anyway, so I think it's pretty cool that we had 12 returning viewers. That's awesome. We have 4 here, 6 here, 3 here. So I mean, we've had several returning viewers kind of throughout, which is fantastic. That means our subscribers are actually watching our content, and I really appreciate that. That's awesome. And I try to always be really open to any kind of feedback because even negative feedback is still feedback, and that's the only way we can make the channel better. I actually have a poll going right now, trying to get an idea of what kind of content you guys would like to see, and kind of the direction you'd like to see the channel go. But I think this is kind of some interesting data as well. So watch time from subscribers. So people who are not subscribed, 96.9%, 3.1% of subscribed. I'm sure this kind of evens out a little bit once you get more subscribers. I'd be interested in seeing kind of what Mr. Beast looks like because he has so many subscribers. I'm sure he still has several people watching him that's not subscribed, but still. I thought this was interesting as well, but maybe not too surprising. Being a gaming channel, we have 91.4% as male, and we have mostly, kind of that early to mid 30s, early 20s to mid 30s range. That's to be expected. Only 8.6% female, and I like that it's mostly United States, so that's cool. That is where we're from, so this is kind of neat. I don't know if that has anything to do with, maybe our videos are more targeted towards people that's in the United States. I'm sure it's probably targeted based on language, which is English. So I think that's pretty cool. Let's see, what else can I show you guys? Oh, I like that they give you like little achievements, so that's kind of cool. Of course, I always try to respond to all comments. We are not able to be monetized yet because we do not have enough views, or I would kind of go in and show you kind of what money is looking like. So we'll go back to the actual channel. And so I've added,
Hello YouTube, it is Deezus, and I have been trying for the past probably 30 games now that I have lost consecutively trying to get this Warlock deck to actually work. We are trying to make it.
started to make playlists of everything, so I plan on doing like all Pokemon in one playlist, all Hearthstone in another playlist, Rec Room in another playlist, so on and so forth. We're going to play a lot of games on this channel. I feel like the focus right now has been Hearthstone. That is mostly the game I play. I do prefer card games, but I love pretty much any and all games. We're my friend and I that do this channel together. So Appleburger is his screen name. He's also gone by Lord Frizz before, but he is Appleburger. I'm Deezus. Those are obviously not our real names; they're our gamer names. And if you play pretty much any RPG, I could almost bet there is an account made by me. I'm avid at making accounts on RPG games. As soon as a new one drops, I always like to check it out. That's kind of my jam. I do play World of Warcraft and some other games that I could probably start recording as well. But right now, we're really excited for Darker Than Dark. I plan on streaming a lot of that, playing a lot of that. We do have a tab set up and ready for when we start doing lives on YouTube. I would like to start having some of that. We do not yet. This is kind of the poll, which no one's responded to, but that's fine. Just because we don't have a whole lot of subs yet. I'm sure once the channel grows, we can kind of get an idea from using these a little bit better. Of course, we look at our shorts. So really, the first month I feel has gone pretty well. If you are considering making your own channel, I'd be more than happy to answer any kind of questions. I love responding back to people and hearing from people. Even though the pandemic is largely complete, I feel like we're still kind of isolated, still recovering from that. And so to me, I feel like this is a way I can stay connected with the world a little bit better. Obviously, I have my 9 to 5 job, which what I do professionally, because obviously it's not YouTube. What I do professionally, I'm actually in the social work field. So I would love to chat with you guys, love to interact with you guys more. I appreciate you guys checking out the content, and I'll probably do one of these videos a month just to kind of check in and show you guys how the channel's going. So thank you guys that have subscribed, and I look forward to kind of seeing where we're at the end of the year. I think this will be a really neat experience, and it'll be kind of cool to just kind of see where we're at. So it'd be really neat if we could hit 1,000 subs, and I'll be sure to share all of that with you guys. And then I'll probably continue doing updates as well moving forward. I just think it'll be kind of neat to document. That way, anybody wants to check in, they can see month to month to month, kind of how my channel grew. And I would say again, mine would be average to below average. Probably you take somebody that's really skilled, they could grow a channel very quickly. We're also not utilizing a lot of social media accounts or anything like that. So again, I thank you guys for watching, and I'd love to have some recommendations of games. And if I do a live stream, I hope to see you guys there. So thanks, YouTube. Have a great day.